very nice. As you guessed it, we'll probably have. Good morning. I put a thunderstorm in the background today, just as a visual, so people can see what a thunderstorm does. Lots and lots of rain, lots of thunder, which is that sound that we hear. There's also lots and lots of lightning we can see flashing behind me. And this thunderstorm, as you can see, I have my hat on for when it rains, but when it thunders like this, you cannot go outside. Okay? You have to stay inside. And if you are outside, you have to go indoors as soon as you can. So one of the things we're talking about this week, we're going to be talking about some bad weather. Okay? We have a tornado experiment in a couple days. Actually, I think the tornado experiment is tomorrow on Tuesday. So look forward to that. We're going to see a tornado tube. But today, we're going to talk about thunderstorms. Okay? Now, thunderstorms bring lots and lots of rain. Okay? Now, I did say to be safe, you want to get inside as soon as you can. Okay? But I will say this. When you're in a thunderstorm, if you're swimming, okay, because some of us swim in the summertime, and I know that lots of friends may have a pool or go to some kind of town pool, even at some kind of water park, I don't know, adventure park. But one of the most important ideas about a thunder and lightning storm is get out. Don't stay in the water, okay? You don't want to be standing in even a puddle. So standing in a swimming pool or the ocean is a bad idea, okay? The lightning can strike and you can get really, really dangerously hurt or even injured, like beyond belief. Now, a thunderstorm is a heavy rain with lightning and thunder. Now, there's something else I want to tell you. I told you to get out of the pool, okay, if you see this thing coming. But I also want to say one more thing. Let's say you're not inside. Let's say you're outside, okay? And you are in an open field, okay? Now, you see a whole group of trees. What should you do? This is a very tough question. I want you to think about it. Should you go underneath the trees so you don't get wet? Or should you run to go inside and get inside as soon as you can? The best answer is get inside as soon as you can. I'm also going to tell you to stay away from trees because trees can get struck by lightning. And in one of the Nearpod activity slides, I do include a picture of a tree getting struck by lightning directly in the middle of it. And the trees are much higher off the ground. So this is the reason why lightning may strike something like that. Okay, so it's really important that you do two things. If you're in a swimming pool, number one, get out. Number two, if you're near trees, get away from them. And number three, or it should be number one actually, is the main idea of how to stay safe in a thunder and lightning storm is go indoors or go inside as soon as you can. Okay? That's really, really important. And the remainder of the week, we're going to spend some time on some other types of weather. We will be talking about tornadoes. We will be talking about droughts. And we're also going to be talking about floods. These are things that happen, and it's a weird weather stuff that we have to deal with. But there's ways to stay safe. And I want to really focus on that stuff this week. Because I care about you guys, all right? I don't want to see anybody getting hurt or putting themselves in danger, especially. So there's actually a thunderstorm predicted for tonight. The weatherman or the weatherwoman had made a prediction. They made a guess about all the things they know about weather. And they told us that they think there's going to be a thunder and lightning storm tonight. Now remember, I record these videos, maybe not on the day where you're learning and reading and listening to them, but I do it earlier on so I can prepare. So, but I'm going to teach lots of different ways about what we do, why these things could be a problem if you don't listen to the weatherman or the weatherwoman, because they're going to tell you. They're going to say, hey, make sure you're staying inside. And why is it important to learn about thunderstorms? Well, if you are a taxi driver or even a bus driver, okay, you need to be at a place on time. Those people are especially some of the people that are watching the weather to learn about what's going to happen. If your bus is leaving your house at 7 o'clock to be at the school at 8 o'clock, well, they want to know if there's going to be thunder and lightning storms because rather than leaving at the regular time, they don't want to have you wait in the rain, so they're going to leave a few moments earlier. And that will make sure that they're on time, okay? I'm going to show you one more picture that I like from the textbook. And it's right here. And you can see that warning. It says, lightning storm, stay indoors or low to the ground. And remember, we said trees are very high up in the air, so those are the things that could get struck by lightning. Okay, but it's basically, we're talking about a thunderstorm is heavy rain, lightning, and thunder. Tomorrow we'll be taking a very close look at tornadoes. Now I did include a tornado video for you to watch, so tomorrow you can be a little bit more prepared for our discussion about tornadoes. And that is one of our key vocabulary words of the week, tornadoes. So take a look at that video as well, and the thunderstorm one as well. If you only have a few moments, or if the students really aren't engaged in the videos, those videos are just additional videos. Some people really benefit from them, but some of you may want to go right to the Nearpod slides and just get right to the activity, especially if you have lots of things going on at home. Parents are busy and things like that. So just get what you can out of them. If you don't have an opportunity to watch them, I can understand that. But watching this pre-recorded video will probably be the best bet, because I'm going to talk about the objective, what we're going to learn about, to identify and describe what a thunderstorm is our objective for today. Tuesday's objective will be the same about a tornado, and so on and so forth. All right, boys and girls, I'll take one more peek. Man, don't want to get stuck in one of those. When I had a boat years ago, I got stuck in a thunderstorm. And I have to tell you, it was one of the most scared times I've ever been in my life. I had to go close to the lighthouse, which was on the land. And I knew that when I got closer and closer, there was a big dark cloud above it in the sky. And out of nowhere, the waves where I was got really, really big. And I just barely got to the side land. And I thanked my lucky stars that day. So going on a boat or near water during a thunderstorm is a very bad idea. Okay, you always want to stay indoors and stay safe. I hope you're inside and you're safe with your family right now. Have a great day, everybody. All right, bye-bye.